AMaggi started its business operations in the state of Paraná over 35 years ago when the company established Sementes Maggi in São Miguel do Iguaçu. Pioneering, resilience, and forward thinking are some of the remarkable founders' traits that mark the history of the company that seeks sustainable operations. In the early 80s, the company expanded its business by planting and trading operations upon purchasing land in Mato Grosso. Having achieved impressive growth, AMaggi currently comprises 4 major business areas: commodities, agro, energy, and navigation. AMaggi operates across Brazil and overseas, and its main activities include origination, grain and inputs trading, agricultural and soybean seed production, port operations, river transportation, and power generation and sales. All operations meet social and environmental regulations and reinforce AMaggi as one of the largest and best companies in Brazil, according to Top Business Research and Publishing. AMaggi yields around 1 million tons of soybean, corn, and cotton, all thanks to employee commitment, investments in technology, and sustainable actions. The company owns around 100,000 hectares of legal reserve and PFPAs, permanent forest preservation areas, an area of approximately 105,000 soccer fields. Besides agricultural production, AMaggi trades over 10 million tons of grain. For that reason, its business structure includes dozens of warehouses scattered throughout Brazil, with a storage capacity of 2.5 million tons. In addition to the facility in Norway, there are 2 plants that process soybean produced and originated in Brazil, one in Lucas do Rio Verde in Mato Grosso, and the other in Itacoatiara in the Amazonas state. Altogether, they crush around 2 million tons of soybean yearly. Although AMaggi operates in the domestic market, the company's exports of soybean and its byproducts achieve distinctive figures in countries such as Argentina, Paraguay, Holland, Norway, and Switzerland. Reaching such markets, however, undertakes an arduous journey. After the harvest, the grain is trucked to AMaggi's warehouses and processing plants. From that point on, all grain is shipped along roads and railways to a port or transshipment terminal. The trucks are unloaded in Porto Velho, and all grain is shipped northward along the Madeira-Amazon waterway to the Itacoatiara port for export. Every year, 3 million tons of grain are shipped along this stretch. Extending this corridor will ramp up the volume to 5 million tons. In addition, AMaggi is investing in a new corridor, the Tapajós Amazon, and in new distribution routes in the north and northeast regions. The company's river fleet is one of the largest in Latin America. A convoy of 20 bulk barges matches the load capacity of 1,000 semi-trucks shipped simultaneously. Southward, the export route goes through TGG, AMaggi's bulk terminals in Guarujá, in the state of São Paulo. Partnering companies in the sector generate an annual volume of over 8 million tons in the terminal. Besides the TGG, grain is also distributed through various ports in southern Brazil. This structure promotes efficient and modern logistics. Quality assurance is a premise in all activities. Plants, warehouses, and ports comply with the main requirements of domestic and international markets. AMaggi also invests in renewable, non-polluting energy generation through its 5 SHEPs located in the municipalities of Sapezal and Campos de Julio in Mato Grosso. The power installed is approximately 70 megawatts, enough to supply a city with a population of over 200,000. Entrepreneurial vision and sustainable practices led AMaggi to achieve local and international certifications and recognition. For instance, Proteja for responsible GM-free soybean production, and ISO 14001. The latter distinguishes Tucunaré Farm, the first to receive the certification in Brazil, which now extends to 22 other units. AMaggi is also ranked as the first agribusiness operation in the world to receive the RTRS certification for responsible soybean production, and the first in Brazil to receive the ISCC certification for grain production that meets the European Union social and environmental standards, such as greenhouse gas reduction and natural biosphere protection. In addition, AMaggi took part in various environmental reports, such as the FFD, which analyzed the company's forest footprint. These efforts foster the social and environmental development of communities in geographies where AMaggi operates, and strengthen investments in environmental protection through programs that raise farmer awareness. These certifications and recognitions were only achieved thanks to the company's most valuable asset: people. Over 4,000 workers benefit from the best market practices. This involvement is extended to the society. Since 1997, the André and Lucia Maggi Foundation has acted as a social bridge, linking the company units and the communities where these units operate. Since then, the institution has already helped around 1 million people in various Brazilian states. The foundation leads initiatives such as the Magic House, Casa Mágica in Rondonópolis, Mato Grosso. It promotes arts, education, and culture to children and teenagers, and has created opportunities for young dancers in one of the world's most renowned ballet companies, the Bolshoi. It also relies on an invaluable tool for social support, the public sector project selection, that sponsors initiatives for not-for-profit NGOs and institutions. Initiatives also include Velha Serpa Cultural Center, an old slaughterhouse in Itacoatiara in the Amazon, which was turned into one of the region's main cultural centers that holds free exhibits and events throughout the year. Throughout the years, AMaggi has focused on its mission of fostering agribusiness development, adding value, respecting the environment, and supporting life improvement in communities. Furthermore, it sticks to its entrepreneurial background, which has shown that hard work and respect pave the way to a brighter future.